Hello, Leo. This is your full moon in Aquarius reading. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. We'll do a modified Celtic cross and end the reading with an oracle message from the Moonology deck. Okay. This full moon will be highlighting your 7th house. Let me... Seventh house of relationships, partnerships. Okay, but let's see what comes out for the reading. Or what the cards have to say, I should say. Leo. Oh my God. So I was shuffling and about ready to put the cards back on the table. And, okay, and the deck just exploded and all the cards went flying, or part of the deck went flying anyway. And I thought, I wonder what this is going to be about, if anything, if that's part of the message. But here you are. Looks like, I mean, this could be all about, working on yourself, self-mastery, doing your work, right? The work. But it also could be you really keeping your head down and just focusing on, on your skill set, on your work, on perfecting something. Leo. Ooh. There you are. Bottom of the deck. Two of Swords, Three of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. What does this mean? Let's keep going. What's crossing you? What's crossing you? I mean, you definitely could just be working on, your glow up, your home, your family. What is crossing you? The Hanged Man and the Emperor. I'm only going, because it's just makes it more difficult with more than one card for me. So bear with me here for a second. Yeah, I think you are putting yourself in your own little personal timeout so that you can focus on coming into your own power and sovereignty. And, you know that this is what you need to do. To focus on yourself, your work, your self-work, your home, all the things that make you feel safe, solid, stable, and it's a choice. The Hangman makes a choice to go there. No one's hanging in there. He's waiting for some enlightenment, for some guidance, for some connection. Bottom of the deck, Four of Cups, Five of Swords, Ace of Wands, Nine of Wands. Who's that? Who is this? What is this? What? Is it TLC who sings "I Don't Want No Scrubs"? I'm hearing that song. So you're like, all right, if I don't do the work on myself, keep my head down, I'm going to keep bringing back in like Playa, Scrubs, like this energy I don't want. I'm not interested in. So I'm just going to stay focused on me and mine. Staying focused on me and mine, keeping my head down, doing my own work. Even if that just means, I'm doing some carving some stars into rocks. I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to do me. Just do me. What are we conscious of? Because I just think you just want to be your best, put your best self, most empowered, most sovereign self out there. Okay, I heard a naughty word, but like fill in the blank. I've got to do. And I don't think you mean, maybe right now you're doing like the stuff that you need to work on, gaining your skills, perfecting something, working on me and mine, doing your inner work, whatever. But I think you're doing it because you've got something bigger coming down the line and you're willing to do the work. You're conscious, like, I'm almost there. I'm just going to put in a little bit more work. And yeah, can it be, difficult, hard, doing this on my own? Yeah, absolutely. 10 of Wands. You're conscious of that. But I think you're making a choice to do that. Yeah, because, because you want, look at you. So Knight of Swords, okay, coming in hot. Queen of Wands, there you are. Lovers. But then that's followed by Seven of Swords and Page of Swords. So, and the Sun. Let's keep going. I think if something or someone comes at you, you are able to see it for what it is and maintain your sovereignty, your position, your confidence, and just let it go. Okay, so you're aware. This card has come up a lot in readings. In your subconscious, you want to change. Now what's that song? Make a change. I'm looking at the man in the mirror. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, that song. That's Michael Jackson, right? Let's look up the lyrics to that, because who did I do that for? Gemini. I was getting haunted by the song Turn the Page, so I had to look up the lyrics. But let's do this now. What did I say? Oh, Man in the Mirror. Man in the Mirror lyrics. Man in the mirror. And if you're not a man, which you probably aren't, but you might be, I don't know. It doesn't matter. The human in the mirror. I'm going to make a change for once in my life. It's going to feel real good. Going to make a difference. Going to make it right. As I turn up the collar on my favorite winter coat, this wind is blowing my mind. I see the kids in the street with not enough to eat. Who am I to be blind, pretending not to see their needs? A summer's disregard, a broken bottle top, and a one man's soul. They follow each other on the wind, 'cause they got nowhere to go. That's why I want you to know. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways, and no message could have been any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and make a change. Change. You're doing it. Look at you, Leo. Absolutely. It's not easy to look in the mirror and say, okay, okay, okay. The one constant here is me. So I'm going to get back to figuring out what needs to change within me and doing my work and staying focused on being the best version of me that I can be. That was Queen of Pentacles. What's in the past for Leo? What lies behind Leo? Yep, new beginnings. Taking that leap of faith. Absolutely. Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck to do the healing. Look, I can go a few different ways with what's going on the bottom of the deck, but I'm just going to say this. You're not, was this the reading that TLC came out with? No scrubs? I'm saying no scrubs, no breadcrumbs, no BS. Okay? And you just nodded your head. Yeah, exactly. That's right. Nope. I need something brand new, brand spanking new in my life, and that starts with me. Yep. Yep. Bottom of the deck, Justice card. Excuse me. Justice, bottom of the deck. And what lies before you? The Star card. Healing in your flow. It's an abundant quality of like, I'm never, I'm always with Spirit. Spirit is always with me. I'm in the flow. This is where I need to be right now. Healing. At such a deep and profound level that I'll have a brand spanking new expression of my truth. Clarity. And movement forward. Quick movement forward. Like suddenly I see. Oh my God, look at that. Justice with Ace of Wands, Three of Wands, the Tower, the Magician. Yeah. This is karmic, fair, balanced, right, where you need to be to bring in a new, passionate opportunity, life beginning, inspired new beginning. So wait expectantly for it. No, you've already taken the leap. So now just wait. Keep doing your work, and it will pay off in one way or another. But I think mostly on you getting clear on just what a divine being that you are. And all that you are worth and deserve is good. It's good. It's not breadcrumbs. Guidance. Oh, wow. All right, Seven of Wands with King of Swords. Maintain your position. Higher perspective. Utilizing wise mind. Be very practical about the position, not defensive. Don't go to the dark side with this energy. Knight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. My God. It's a new beginning, and you're building something that is going to be so foundationally strong. For you and yours. Wow. Happening overnight? No, probably not. But that doesn't matter. Something is coming to me. Ever see how, houses go up so fast these days? Or they used to. I don't know if building has slowed down or not. But when I lived in Texas, I was just like flabbergasted back in the day watching, suburbs be built up and like would just seem like days almost. Subdivisions. House was being built right across my home, and I just was like, is that like a strong home? Because it seems like they should be taking a little bit more time with some of these things, And I think that's what you're doing. You're taking a little bit more time because you want a strong foundation. You want something long-lasting, solid, safe, secure. Who's this for? Leo. Okay, a personal issue reaches resolution. That's at the bottom of the deck. That's full moon in Cancer. Bottom of the deck, balance, spirituality, and practicality. Practicality, full moon in Pisces. All right, personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. Okay, full moon in Cancer. Things are likely to get very heated as full moon in Cancer is a super emotional sign. So there could be something of an explosion of feelings around now or surrounding your question. Remember what I said? How the cards like went crazy, like they just exploded out of my hand. And I thought, well, is that part of the message? So maybe that's coming. I don't know. Maintain. Oh, did I get something about like if somebody comes at you or back, like just maintain your position. Oh yeah, maintain your position. Okay. It's important to be sensitive to other people when you pull this card. There are some very fine sensibilities around, so tread carefully as you move towards your goals or dreams. This card indicates an especially feminine time. It also heralds the time to deal with any family issues coming up. Nothing to worry about. It signals a challenge is now coming to an end. This card also suggests both that a domestic matter or private issue will soon come to a head and that it's a great time to move house. The answer to your question lies in being a kind leader. This is the time for you to step up and agree to overcome your insecurities. Yeah, you're doing that. It may be best to move towards what you want in a sideways manner. Meditate. Okay, so nice and slow. Meditate to soothe heightened emotions. Don't be clingy. Stop sulking. Have you had enough family time lately? All right. I need to think about that. I hope it's pulling things together for you. I don't know that it is for me, but now I've already forgotten what I've said. So thank you so much for being here, Leo, and bye-bye.